Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postman24 podcast. For today's episode, I am your host. My name is Junqi Li. As we all know, the COVID-19 pandemic is become more serious, and with about 50,000 people are tested positive every day. And besides, it has a new variant named Omicron, which is more dangerous than the original one. And for today's topics, we're gonna talk about the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the university study. And we invite a guest. Her name is Heyu Xu. She is a postgraduate student from the University of Manchester. Hi, Heyu. Nice to meet you.
Hello, this is Heyu Xu, and I'm a postgraduate from the University of Manchester, and I major in international fashion retailing, entrepreneurship, and innovation. Today, I'm super glad to be here and to talk about the topic that everyone is the most concerned about these days with Junqi, and I'm ready to answer all questions.
Yeah, hi. And it's winter now, and many people are suffered from the coronavirus pandemic. And do you afraid of being infected?
Sure. As far as I'm concerned, there are plenty of symptoms making you feel uncomfortable, and the most terrible part is that it may induce some sequela. Not to mention that as an overseas student, once you get it, nobody could take care of you, which means that you will settle down yourself when you are sick because your parents and friends are far away from where you live. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Learning to take care of yourself is really important, but the process may be difficult because you are far away from your friends and you may be really afraid of it. But as I heard some views, like some people think it is just a common disease and they are young and strong enough to recover from it quickly and easily. And do you agree with them?
Not the most part, I guess. Yeah. Although I heard someone said it's not a big deal as the experience just like a fever or cold. I still believe it's better not to get sick since professors have already proved there are many variations from coronavirus Omicrons these days. So you never know what's the consequence once it happens to you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems like you have already know some information about this pandemic. Can you share a little bit to us?
Yeah, I know few of it. Like what I said before, you may firstly get a cold or have a fever. Then the worst part is that you may lose your gastric sense. Lastly, even you finally healed, there are still some sequelae that are hunting on you. Is that horrible, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It is horrible. And by the way, to prevent from this virus, do you have some precautions like wearing a mask or any other things?
Yeah, I think what I usually do is wearing masks and reducing the frequency of going to bars and parties. Although I will keep distance with people around me, it does not mean I refuse to socialize. I still will hang out with my friends, but I will keep an eye on preventing the virus. Yes.
Yeah, I think so. Wearing a mask is an effective way, as many people does it like you. And but do you think it's inconvenient to communicate with others with a mask, like and interact with your teacher in the class or chat with your friends because it will covers your mouth and nose, even some facial expressions, and everyone just see your eyes.
Frankly, I lost this weight a lot, especially when I went to a class with a makeup. Not to mention, not only that the mask destroy my looking, but also unconsciously build a social distance between me and others, which dramatically damage the efficiency of interaction in class. Like students may not hear clearly about what teachers delivered. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. The experience of learning class with a mask is not very good. And by the way, and I think your self-protection awareness is really good. Like you will keep social distance with others and wear a mask every day. And do you think your university has some measurements to deal with this serious pandemic?
Well, from my perspective, university is not actually taking the rap from any of this. Even the United Nations cannot give us the effective ways except getting vaccinated. All the uni could do now is to require all staff to wear masks every day, even if they have already had vaccinated, and keep social distance in the confined space.
Yeah, when you have a lecture or a seminar in the offline class, does your teachers wear masks when they are teaching the students?
Yes, they are. Teachers from University of Manchester were so great, and they continuously wear masks in front of the platform, and they will ask students first before taking off masks.
Oh, that's great. Once a teacher was infected, there's a big problem. They faces so many students every day. And besides, as I know, you are an international student and you have studied in Manchester for a period of time. And do you find some difference in kind of attitude toward the pandemic between there are the difference between the people in your home country and the local people here?
Well, local people seem to feel ease, and they even rarely wear masks in the street. I have asked some local friends, and they told me that, in their opinion, the pandemic won't disappear until 5 years later. So they just try to coexist with this coronavirus. While in my hometown, we care a lot about citizens' security. So we just try to austerely make zero infection, and everyone does obey these rules spontaneously. Therefore, people in China will keep alert to the virus with high vigilance. I feel like those ways are both the suitable way for each country based on their cultures like that.
Yeah, maybe different kind of people in different countries will face in various kind of behavior and attitude. Thank you, He Yu. Thank you for your time today, and I really appreciate it. And take care. Bye.
Yeah, bye bye. Have a good day. Yeah.